Liam O'Brien is there, and he chops one wide of Merzlikins. Wrapped around up the wall. DeSimone to Mata. To the net. It was deflected and stopped by Merzlikins. Big scramble right in front. Surprisingly against Philadelphia Flyers. But he's back in the lineup here. Trying to get back into the play. And it's dumped in and retrieved by Mata.
Yeah, Krause has...
Right in front. There's Danforth, and he scores. Puck came right to him. He chops it in, and the Jackets have a 1-0 lead.
And it's Olivier with a little poke there on a stationary man, and then the follow support. Great job by Olivier to get this puck deep and then the pressure. How about Jordan Harris on that play as well? He just pitches on the far side. So great reads all the way up the ice for the Blue Jackets, but that's a key play for Harris. On Krause, as you mentioned, he was a healthy scratch last game. He's back in there, and Harris puts the pressure on the Blue Jackets. Look for those guys to have some legs here and some jump after scoring in their second shift of the game.
In about a dozen games since got a goal from third, fourth line. Of course, doing so many other things. Gunther with a shot bought up by Merzlikins. And there is that release of Dylan Gunther. This guy is one of the best shooters in the league. It's one thing when his peers are saying it. Elite players raving about the way he shoots the puck. Number 11 for Utah. Here comes Clayton Keller dancing in. Cuts across, leaves it, punched down low. Nearly a chance for Kerfoot. But it rolled away from him. Now played back to Marino. Marino with toss on. Net blocker save Merzlikins. Checked by Harris. Tank pass Sergachev. A touch to Gunther. He snaps the shot that is stopped by Merzlikins. And he clutches it. Flying in is Zach Aston Reese. He gets sealed up in behind. Now a pass from Nick Schmaltz. He resets for Utah. And here's a rush here for Clayton Keller. Look at the attacking zone. He pulls up. Keller looking for a play. Buys some time. Goes to Sergachev. He fires one that's stopped by Merzlikins. There's a pick off by Danforth. And a tuck it in. Gets stood up by Sergachev. Connor Ingram flips it off the wall. The cut off Matthew Olivier. Then he rips it to the net. Getting a chunk of that is Ingram. Bounces over to Werenski. Funnels one in. Danforth's been passed. There's a backhand try from Aston Reese. Shut down by Ingram. Voronkov couldn't pry it loose. Stenlund with a drag move. And connects on the pass to Liam O'Brien. Had a heavyweight bout with Nick Delorier the other night. Stenlund, right side. Huge center miss shot. Stop made by Merzlikins. Now it's scooped up by Danforth. Danforth runs out of room. Change of possession. And the Utah Hockey Club scurrying forward. Nick Schmaltz down the wing. Snaps a pass to Sergachev. He fires. Save made by Merzlikins. They gifted them a few goals. Ultimately added up to a 3-2 loss. Had a lot of heart in trying to climb back in that one. There's a deflection in front by Kerfoot. Shut down. Puck is loose. Swept back into traffic. Chaos in that blue paint. And finally, the whistle sounds.
Dwyer was right there. This shot starts it all with that deflection. Great job by Danforth to separate and get him out of the play. Now Elvis is involved. See, that puck is sitting right there, but Elvis can't get to it. See his arm, he just can't reach over and get it.
Looking for win number 20 here tonight. Should be for the second time in his career. Career high is 27. Chopped right to him by Kerfoot. And he races over, and now it's Kerfoot. He gets crunched by Severson. A K-Chuck comes over to support his D-man. Dylan Gunther going to wind it around the boards. Right side quick shot deflection, and a save is made again by Elvis Merzlikins. Keller to the goal line. Hayton to Keller. Mikhail Sergachev, there's Gunther with a shot. That'll be deflected and go up off the netting, out of play. Good anticipation for Denton Matejchuk. Could get over there to clear. Now Jack McBain with space. Centering pass, backdoor try. It's off the stick of Doan. Trying to clog it up is Corrali. Looking for possession. Couldn't find it. DeSimone fires one over. Kesselring, seam pass. Alone in front. A chance. They set it up. A drive score. Lawson Krause. Just as that penalty had come to an end, and the Utah Hockey Club ties the game up at 1.
Read it. Krause turned the puck over, and here now that's a really heads-up play down low by Doan. He draws the defenders down, and that attention down low opens up Krause, who's been a healthy scratch last game. One of the leaders here, and that goes right under that outstretched glove. They need to play in the offensive zone.
Coming in, it's Stenlund with a shot. It was partially blocked by Fantilli. Here at Nationwide, pass through Del Belbaluz. Right side wrist shot is going to be stopped by Ingram. Dropped to the ice, and he will cover up after the initial save on Van Riemsdyk. And the Jackets just don't have the clean entry. Let's see what they can do here. This is carried in by Fantilli. Watched by Mata, spins, connects, Kent Johnson back. Voronkov with the shot. The save is made by Ingram.
The big man Voronkov is going to be all alone in front.
Voronkov to Kent Johnson. Momentum here for Columbus. Matejchuk. Kent Johnson drives across, snaps the pass. Fantilli shoots, and Ingram has that with the glove. At 2:06 from Doan and Kesselring. Del Bellelou's play is onside. His shot is denied by Ingram. Rebound knocked to the corner by Doan. Trying to stab it loose was Fantilli, but it's captured by Utah. And this is a pass picked off by Werenski. Head manning. Here comes Fantilli. Drop pass for Voronkov to the middle. Kent Johnson off the glass. Fantilli loosens it. Provorov looking to keep it alive for Columbus. Got it to Fantilli. Walking out, stuff attempt. Second try, stop made. Stenlund. Guarded by Del Bellelou's. Flicks it in for O'Brien. O'Brien's pass is sticked up off the side glass by Werenski. Stays in play for Bjugstad. Bjugstad barges down the wing. Mata in front. Bjugstad there, and he scores. Good look from Olli Mata and Nick Bjugstad. A go-ahead goal for Utah. They made it 2-1.
He's going to stay with this puck. He's going to come through that traffic. Big man, and as he changes size, now he's going to get lost. But he gets inside position there. As he comes off the wall, he gets inside position. I don't know if he touched it. It might have went off Zach Werenski.
Yeah.
Looks like he touched it just before, but it's a puck that comes through. No, that's off Zach.
No connect with Harris. 3-on-3 rush here for Columbus. Justin Danforth. Harris a drive low and wide. Back to Matejchuk for the Jackets. Here's a deflection try on goal. Clayton Keller got stifled there in the corner by Werenski. Fires it forward. 2-on-2 rush here for Columbus. Leading the Chargers, Provorov. Provorov fires. He scores! Ivan Provorov, short-handed. The game's tied up at 2.
Well, great job here defensively, and then Provorov gets his puck. It's a 2-on-2. Sergachev gets way too far back. And Provorov there takes advantage. Casualties, just Sergachev with that stick, but Provorov with the perfect shot. Right under that stick. Little curl and whip.
Only 3 other D-men have done that in NHL history, and their names are Orr, Coffey, and Housley.
How about that?
Liam O'Brien closing, saucer pass, Nurse Leakins, huge save, outstretched, he makes the stop.
Here's the Nissan move of the game. It's Liam O'Brien across to former Blue Jacket Kevin Stenlund.
Off the wall to Werenski, cutting to his right, Fantilli over the stick of Voronkov, regathers. Adam Fantilli with possession here, 43 to go on the power play chance. Cole Sillinger stepping, shooting, Ingram with the save. Kent Johnson, Adam Fantilli, Cole Sillinger, Dmitry Voronkov. Werenski on and off his stick, but he keeps it alive. Shovel it down to Johnson. Here he is. Ingram makes the save. Point blank on Kent Johnson.
They're buzzing right now, this Blue Jackets power play with a great entry. And Zach Werenski has to do a lot of work on that blue line.
Keller darting his way to open space, and he taps it to Sergachev. 8 to go on the Werenski penalty. Pass to Keller. A drive save. A rebound. Smolten. That's shut down. Puck is loose, and it's captured by Provorov. Dylan Guenther curls. Top of the zone. Guenther down the middle. Over to Keller. One-timer gets blocked by Corrali. Will race forward out the center. Off the stick of Keller. Captured by the Jackets. Onside, but it rolls toward Ingram, and he fires it off the glass out to center ice. It's a breakaway for Guenther for the win. Shut down. Rebound. Score. Dylan Guenther in overtime for Utah. And they take this one tonight at Nationwide. 3-2 the final score.
Here's the block, and this play after. Block. Now Corrali's going to make a heck of an effort right there to get that puck away. Now Provorov just makes that move. You see, he almost had to. And that's why Danforth and Corrali collided. And then the other way, Guenther been on fire. It's the shot, and then it's that wherewithal to stay with it and find the rebound. There's a collision. And that how about the play by Ingram? Ingram with the heads-up play here. Gunther's got to wait for it. Tries to go 5-hole, and then just a crafty rebound goal.
It is back-to-back overtime game winners for Dylan Guenther.